under the artists. But it haven't been this way. I always thought I could not paint. Okay, so I came here in '91 with no language, with no help. I had an infant son, elderly mother, and I just jumped in a new culture, in a new country, and believe me, I had enough struggles. So please, just you lead me if I'm kind of going astray, because I can talk forever.
I want to hear you talk forever, but keep going.
Okay. So actually, I'm writing a book now about my upcoming, and so it's not ready yet. My website is not ready yet, but it will be. And why I wanted to speak to women, because when I just get a little bit rolled back. When I started to paint here 20 years ago, I opened my gallery, and then at COVID, the gallery was closed, and I was kind of hit the wall again. And then I had a revelation that I need to be on stage to speak to the world with my message. Did I mention that I used to be a stage actress?
Not yet. I'm so glad you did.
Well. I was working in a drama theater in Russia, and so I have a professional education. So, and one day I went to some inspirational seminar, and I saw some guy jump on the stage. He said, I was adopted, I'm from Russia, and here's my story, da 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 da. And I was sitting in the audience and thinking, oh my God, he is talking like a Kalashnikov. So I could do it better. I have better story. And I can change and make a difference in people's lives. So, yes, it was a Yahoo moment. So anyway, that's coming my why. Because we are women at the 50 plus already approached it's our best time and already success and everything. But I'm noticing that many of us have like a feeling of glass half empty, because the success of business life is not in a balance with personal life. The people, especially when kids going out of home and you have that empty nester syndrome, you have that void, the kind of disconnection, not fulfillment, and you say, hey, I'm so successful at work, I'm coming home and kind of nobody needs me. That kind of stuff put women in that position that they have all this extra time, they have extra cleanliness around, but they don't have a direction, how to apply, how to make a new chapter in life. That's why I thought, well, I went through that, and that's why I want to share that, and hopefully somebody gonna apply my methods and step over their own insecurity, I would say.
I'm enraptured by your talk. I don't know what else to say. This is incredible. You speak so eloquently and passionately, and I want to hear more about what your painting and what you want to bring to us today. Thank you.
Well, I think that creativity is the key for our life, because we on the business side, we use our left brain and all the logics and da 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 da. But our right brain is suffering, and when we just out of the balance, everything, the women kind of become like a very manly, like a man, doom, 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 doom. But by nature, we are creators. We create a life and we create a beauty. And so if we're not experimenting, if we're not applying that ability, everything going off that shift. So, and sometimes women think, well, I just don't feel well. It's not kind of going well. And why? Because our psyche is on the top and like a high commander for our physical life. So whatever you think, whatever you feel, it's manifesting in our physical body because our body is a container, I would say, for our soul and spirit. So if we make a spirit soar, then our body is gonna get much better. And if I tell you that I have idea how to improve your life by putting some more creativity in your life, and here I actually brought a canvas. Canvas. Yay! I brought the canvas. So this is your canvas of life. And the canvas is waiting for your bold strokes, for your bright color, for your unique touch, and for the story only you can tell. So, what my 5 bold strokes can change your perspective. First, love yourself. We used to love everybody, children, husband, da 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 da. And where's me? Where's me? What about me? What about me? Love yourself. Appreciate yourself and acknowledge every success, small success, every time. Whatever you do good, say, yes, I'm good. Who is good? I'm good. Good. I'm good. Yeah. Because you see what's interesting? Psychologically, whatever we say, our brain taking that as an order. If we say, I just don't feel well. I have that disease 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is da 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 da. Brain said, "Oh, my master said, do. Let me provide what he wants." So that's why it's so important to choose the words what we say about ourselves. I always say, hey, if you talk about somebody's disease, never show on you. Say, hey, my friend has whatever disease, and the show on your body, don't do it because you might get it. Careful what you say because your brain transforming that and manifesting. Okay, second, do you remember your dreams? Do you remember the dreams you had when you were 6 years old? At 6 years old, everything is possible, So if you didn't do anything about these dreams, now it's the time to start. When? If it's not now? After 50, we don't have much time to start, finish, and accomplish that. So now it's the time to do something about this dream and create your legacy. Stroke number 3. Keep the promises that you made to yourself. Sometimes when we say to somebody, hey, I promise you to do da 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 da, and we feel responsible for that, and we kind of feel bad if we don't do it. But when we promise something to ourselves, like, hey, I promised myself to go to gym, yaki. I promised myself not to eat after 6 or whatever. And what if we don't keep that promise? And we don't feel bad about this. It's just me. But if you shift and say, hey, me is more important than my neighbor. And the promise what I made to myself, it has to matter even more than I promised to somebody else. So, and also, American Dream, that it's actually was a driven point for me. it's not only for foreigners. American dream, it's a beautiful driving power, how the country was established and how all these people connected. That's a dream. And so that dream needs to be kept alive. And that's why we can have our legacy. Okay. Stroke number 4. Stroke. So I told that. Expand your comfort zone. You hear about that. Get out of the comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. Forget your comfort zone. You hear that? Yes? Okay.
All the time.
But look, if we start to think about it, our comfort zone, it's our safety net. And if I say, hey, get off your safety net, go to wilderness and see if you survive. What if we do a little bit different way? Because you see, our first comfort zone was in the womb when the child was surrounded and, and that's what we wanted. We feel good. But if comfort zone become like a stagnating, that you cannot grow in that comfort zone, expand it. Open the doors, open the windows, and invite something else into that zone. Deep in that comfort, but get something else. And when I'm talking about something else, I'm talking about shock yourself, do something different, jump from the plane, pick up a brush and start painting, go to the jazz club and start singing, learn another language, do something different, because we don't need to hit rock bottom to see the light. We don't need to be given 3 months to live to appreciate every day. So every day, it's so valuable and it's a gift. It's a gift. And we take it for granted. So saying that, I want to share with you my heart with all these 5 points. So I gave you 4. I give you the last one. Create your environment. Create your environment on a way how you feel. You should feel a princess in your environment. Because if mama not happy, nobody happy. So create something that makes happy you. Okay? And so it means put art, put something that your soul is soaring. And here's the call to action. Start, do it now. Don't wait. You don't need to wait for anybody's permission. The time is now. The life canvas is yours. Create something extraordinary while you still can. And while I don't have the super offer right now, but it's coming. And you always can contact the support and ask my contact and join my classes, because I'm teaching classes online.
Oh,
and
that's awesome.
Right. So, and I'm teaching fearless painting. So you can go to my website
I like
and see.
this.
Yeah.
I would ask if we could put in the chat, because you know what? Sometimes some offers are so incredible, they just need a little more time. Okay, that's life, and you definitely want to be connected with Olga. So if we could just put that in the chat soon, just to say we need you to contact support at voicesofwomensummit.com with the subject line, the name of the speaker was Olga Alisiva, and just say, I need to know more. Now, it's worth it. It's also worth it to be VIP, okay? Because you want to hear this again. This has been incredible. We're not done yet. We gotta talk.
Okay, I'm happy because I have a lot to say.
So yes, this fearless. If you could, would you mind sharing with us a little bit about the fearless painting, just to increase our excitement even more?
Okay. When I came to the country, being the stage actress, I knew in my mind that I could not paint. And so I was trying just to get into the culture, into life. I was pretty miserable. I envied the children who spoke English. And I thought, oh, they're just so small, they speak English, and I'm just so helpless. And then I fell in love. And then I got betrayed. And then I was looking for respite. And then I stumbled over painting, and I thought, well, I cannot paint. But I was running out of options, and I decided, okay, I'm going to go to one class one time. And so I went to the class, and I saw all these painters, da. And I thought, oh my God, I'm just I felt so miserable. And I said, no, it's not for me. I'm leaving. My teacher came, and she said, okay, let's go. Just introduce you to people and so and so. And so she literally dragged me to the class, and she gave me all this supply, and she gave me the picture. It was a violet from the magazine. She said, we're going to be painting this one. I said, oh, no, please, can I leave? She said, she stood behind me. She took my arm with the brush, and she pushed me through the process. She pushed me. Sometimes we need to be pushed to move on. Okay? And then it's actually, I started to paint because my first painting I sold for $100.
Awesome.
It was on a student show, and somebody paid $100. I thought, blew my mind. I said, okay. So anyway, I started to paint, and then when I had, went to different classes, different this and that. That's why all my work is very, how would you say, very prolific. People say, just this style and this style and this style. I thought, well, I don't have a professional education in painting. I don't know that I cannot. Nobody said to me that I cannot. And so that's why I just do it. And so after I let the critics to, define my style, I define it as a fearless painting. Don't care. Because somebody gonna like it. And anyway, and then I remember how I brought my painting to local galleries, and I was rejected 100% everywhere. Actually, I got advice, why don't you quit painting and go work at library? I was ready to quit right there, but my mama, she said, keep on painting. And one day, I was trying to put that in a gallery, I had a lot of paintings, and then I got so mad. I said, you know what, if nobody taking my art, I'm opening my own gallery. And I opened my own gallery. My American dream came through. I opened my own business.
Wow.
So you see, exactly. So I came through another side, just with all this, with the height. It's always remind me the caterpillar that coming through from this cocoon and coming out as a beautiful butterfly. But if you help the caterpillar to get through and cut the cocoon, butterfly will never fly. Do you know why? Because when it's coming through cocoon, it's developing muscles. And the nature created that process of going through the challenges to get the essence of our being. And if everything is given to us on a silver spoon, we never ever develop. So, and if we start to take the challenges as a stepping stone for our success, we will be successful, no matter what. Whether I didn't speak English, whether your parents were alcoholics, whether it's any reasons, will do. But if you put it out and say, I'm here and my life matters. My life matters. And I do everything that this life offers me. And one of the ways is be creative. Take a brush and start painting.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Thank you. This has been incredible. Look at you. And you ended on such a magnificent point with your paintbrush. I want to remind everybody that the VIP is awesome and you need to get it because you need to listen to this again. Remember that Olga's got a great gift and you need to connect with support at voicesofwomensummit.com. We're going to have a speaker coming up. That's me. But first, we're still talking with Olga. Olga, this has been so tremendous. Could you offer one last, in a minute, one last, I just don't really care what you say because everything you say I care about. How's that?
Okay, so I was thinking about what can I do? What can I give people or women, just that what you can apply tomorrow morning.
Yeah, love it.
Share what I do. What shall I do? I started every morning. I do my some kind of exercise in bed, and when I finished with the bed, I just say, thank you for my body. I love my hair. I love my youth skin. I love my this. I love I love myself. I love it. Thank you. And you know what? This is affirmation. And I'm going all over till my toe. It's my reverence for my own body that's keeping my soul. And you can do it tomorrow. You can do it tonight. And then through that self-affirmation, you start to cherish yourself because your life matters.
That is amazing. The way that you brought this to us is beyond words. Thank you so much, Olga. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Be sure to stay with us for some more great speaking. And the Voices of Women Summit is awesome. Olga, you're the best. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you again. You're amazing, Olga.
Wow, that was an amazing speaker. For replays of this talk and all the talks, plus an incredible gift bundle, upgrade to VIP now.